Hey guys, it's me. So today I'm doing another Top 5 Wednesday countdown, and I'm doing it at night because I forgot to film it a little bit earlier. Oh well, I couldn't film it till night anyway, but this lighting is just meh because it's my room lighting, just regular ceiling lighting. But you probably don't care. I've said that so many times in some of my videos already. Anyway, today's topic is top 5 series you want to start in 2015. I think that's what it's called. I don't know, something like that. And yeah, so I have a couple that I'm going to discuss. So, number 5 is the Tempest Trilogy by Julie Cross. I forgot that for a second. Anyway, I've been wanting to read this trilogy for a while and I just haven't bought it yet. I've seen the first two books on Book Outlet for cheap, but I've just never bought them. I don't know. Like it's like an relationship with this one. Like I still definitely do want to read them. I would prefer if maybe I had the first book checked out from the library, but I do want to get to this series this year. And anyway, the synopsis of this series is like this kid named Jackson, well, not kid, like teenager named Jackson. I kind of forgot it, but it's something like he can time travel and then he travels to the past and his girlfriend goes with him and his girlfriend dies and then he has to like and he can't go back to like the present time, so he has to like relive it or something like that. It sounds really cool, and also I really like the covers of this series. Number 4 is The Murder Complex by Lindsay Cummings. This trilogy, I don't know. This series isn't finished yet, and but yeah, the first book came out back in 2014, and the synopsis of this one is again not much I know, but it's something like the murder rate is higher than the birth rate, and it's like a dystopian, and the main character's name is Meadow. I forgot like the um other details, but that's pretty much the synopsis of it. It sounds really cool, so I'd like to at least pick up the first book this year. Number 3 is the Mind Games Duology by Kirsten White. I've also been wanting to read this for a while, but just have never bought the books. The first book came out in 2013, and the second book came out just last year in 2014. So I can read them both. I just have yet to pick them up. So, yeah. But anyway, the synopsis of this series is about two sisters named Annie and Fia, and Annie is blind ever since they were little, and Annie could like she'd have these like premonitions and see the future, and in the first book the it's told I think in past and present points of view, and in the book they get sent to this boarding school, something like that, but it sounds really cool, although I have heard mixed reviews on this series, so I'm a little wary of picking it up. That's why I haven't bought it yet, but I still do want to try this series out. Number 2 is the Fire and Flood series by Victoria Scott. I've been wanting to read this ever since I heard about it in like mid to late 2014. It sounds really cool. It's basically about this girl who her brother gets sick and she needs to get a cure, so she enters this competition, which is basically like this race or something. It's some sort of competition, but like I've heard people describe it as the Hunger Games mixed with Pokemon, which sounds really cool. I really liked Pokemon when I was little, and The Hunger Games is obviously my favorite series of all time. So it sounds very interesting, just really good. And I've seen it at my library before, but I've refrained from picking it from there because I wanted to buy it. But I recently saw that this series got a cover change, which I'm not happy about because I liked the original cover. It I really liked the original cover and they changed it and it's awful. So I think I'm just going to get this from the library now, but it still sounds really interesting. And number one is the Firebird series by Claudia Gray. This, first of all, the cover I really enjoy, and second of all, this, like the Murder Complex, only the first book is out, and it came out just in 2014. But the concept of this book sounds really cool. It's about this, it's also kind of about time travel. No, not time travel. More like universe travel. Okay, let me just explain it. It's about this girl and her father gets murdered and she like follows him through all these universes and learns that there was like this sinister backstory to her father's death, which sounds really cool. Like, really cool. I really want to pick this up very soon because it sounds really awesome. So that's it for this Top 5 Wednesday list, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!